Hi! Know anything about IMS? Well, it's an evolution of the way we communicate on a global basis. For years, if we wanted to say something to someone on the other side of town or in another country, we would simply pick up the phone and call them. Local fixed line networks interconnected with other local and national networks to put the call through. They all shared the same or very similar standards and knew what to charge thanks to revenue agreements. It just worked. IMS is a technological framework that allows the evolution of standardized person-to-person communication services from voice only into multimedia such as voice, text, pictures and video, or a combination of them. And it works great. IP is used to connect users, which means operators can change out their old telephony networks for one IP network that also carries the internet. Eventually, it will enable a mass market reach with standardized services that are scalable, available, and dependable, with the same telecom grade as we are used to. And it will enable flexible, non-standardized services with a fast TTM. IMS is like a receptionist in the lobby of a large multinational corporation, which in our scenario represents all the networks of the world. You ask to speak with a particular person, and she asks you if you have an appointment, the right clearance, or maybe what you'd like to deliver. You access the network, that is, you step into the reception, using any kind of IMS-enabled device over the standardized user-to-network interface. The call session control function, or in this case, our receptionist, accesses the home subscriber server to check your identity and then routes, registers, and inspects the signaling and determines which application server this particular session should be managed by, such as a multimedia telephony application server. Since the person you want to see is not in your company or served by your operator, the session is forwarded to another receptionist over the standardized network-to-network interface. And after a similar process in the terminating network, the session reaches your friend over the user-to-network interface. The media plane is handled and controlled by IMS, as is authentication for security purposes. IMS knows you are you. And that's important in today's world. Non-standardized services can be invoked via a northbound interface resting atop the application server. For the operator and the user, this new communication environment opens the door to endless business and communication opportunities in the global community.